Gypsy Rose Blanchard is calling it quits with her hubby. My name is Pearl. Welcome to Little Scary Stories. Come on in, Pearlies. Let's talk about people. And by people, I mean Gypsy Rose Blanchard and her husband. Girl, I know I have been missing in action. I have not been reporting on, what's her name? Girl, I haven't reported on her so long I forgot her name. On Eugenia Cooney or anything else. There's a bunch I want to talk about. I just haven't had a chance to get over here to YouTube because I have felt unloved, honey. I have felt unloved. But I'm back, so I hope you guys appreciate that. I'm just kidding. Not really. But okay, forget about me. Let's get into Gypsy. So let's not all act shocked and surprised that girlfriend broke up with a hubby. Now, I just have to say this. Now, he did seem a little too anxious to get into the limelight. Like, he was loving it. He was like waving at people, and he was like thrilled to actually be famous. He was always interrupting Gypsy, trying to be, trying to get into her light, all of that stuff. And I think Gypsy was probably annoyed by that. Also, girl, I don't think that D was as fire as she says it was. I think she was hoping that D was a little more fire, but it just didn't happen. And this is all allegedly and speculation and for entertainment purposes only, educational purposes only. I'm just speculating. This is the rumor on the internet and on TikTok and Reddit and all that shit. So everyone's saying, not me, honey. Let me specify, it's not me saying it. It's other people. So they're saying that she's gotten back together with Ken and that Ken suddenly started showing up in the picture after Gypsy Rose Blanchard kind of left prison. Apparently they broke up because he couldn't take her being in prison all that time and all the waiting and all that stuff. And, so she decided to go with good old Ryan Scott Anderson. So could Ken be back in the picture? Maybe. Is she back with Ken? I don't know, honey. But something tells me she never officially got over Ken. Just from the way she spoke about him. Like, there are a lot of interviews, especially on the Prison Confessions, where she speaks about Ken in just a delightful kind of way. And then let's not forget that one interview where she was talking about Ken saying he's, when she was on that podcast and she said, he's sneaking around. Like, Ken's been coming around, asking questions. And I had to tell Ryan about it because she just wanted to make him jealous, honey. It came off really bad in that particular podcast. And that's the podcast where she also said that she did not identify with being a, unaliver. I don't want to say certain words on here, girl. But I honestly think she never got over Ken. And so the rumors of her trying to get back together with Ken or whatever might be true. But girl, what happened to the dog? I want to know. I knew the second that freaking dog was purchased, it was going to be a problem. Girl, who got the dog? I'm pretty sure Ryan kept the dog because Gypsy didn't look all enthralled with the dog. She's like, cute little dog, cute little dog. She did not look thrilled with it, honey. Every time they took a picture with the dog or anything involving the dog, she was not into it. I think it was more Ryan that loved the dog. So I'm guessing the dog's with Ryan. I knew that dog was a bad idea, honey. Thank God they got a dog first before she got pregnant, so that was... I think that was the end of their relationship when she realized she did not want to co-parent with him and the D wasn't fire and she still had a little bit of a, crush on Ken. It's just a little crush. I don't know. That song is from the 80s, I think. I can't remember. I don't even know who sings that song, honey. But you remember that song? I heard it on the 80s and 90s station. I cannot get it out of my head, and I don't even know who sings it. So if anyone knows, drop it in the comments, because, girl, it is stuck in there. Ugh, hate that. Anyway, as I was saying, am I yelling too loud? Girl, you better turn. Did I forget to tell you to turn your earphones down? Girl, it's okay. Don't worry. I'm going to put a note at the beginning of this so you guys know to turn your earphones down. Because, I'm just excited to see you guys. Anyway, like I said, it's all going to be, I think the whole thing's going to be aired out. I didn't say that yet. I was going to say it, and then I sang a song. So, no, I didn't say that yet. Anyway, she's going to be airing a show in June, and it's going to be called After Lockup. Life After Lockup. Gypsy Rose, Life After Lockup. So, girl, do we care, though? Do we care? I do. I hate to say it, girl. Don't tell nobody, but I want to know. Now, I'm not listening, and I'm going to be straight up with you guys. I am not listening to any of those ridiculous YouTubers or TikTokers that do the Gypsy Rose Blanchard gossip, or that just keep rekindling her a crime over and over again, because it's just, what's the point? The girl was given a sentence. She completed the sentence. She's now out. So what are these people trying to achieve? But I'll tell you this, I do want to see Nicholas Codejean get a fair trial, get another trial, and say what he needs to say. That I do hope happens for him. But as for the rest of it, the girl did her time. There's nothing else that can be done. So there's a lot of people that's their whole thing. That's all they talk about is Gypsy Rose Blanchard's crime and her love life and the gossip around her. It's all Gypsy Rose Blanchard. But honey, I'm over it. Like, I mean, I'll watch the show maybe, but do you care? And by the time the show comes out in June, honey, I may not even care. And here's the thing. I wonder if anyone else will. I wonder if her show will even do well. But a lot of people will tune in out of morbid curiosity just to see how her love life is doing, because she did delete all of her Instagram, all of her TikTok. I believe she deleted the YouTube. She's still on private Instagram and private Facebook, but they're not public pages because, and again, this is allegedly a rumor, but a lot of articles have come out and said so. Apparently, her parole officer told her to delete the social media accounts. You know what I'm saying? So I also think that that's what happened, because she was saying, and it was getting sus. Okay, that's all I'm saying. But I don't know if that's true. Again, allegedly, honey, I do not know if that's true. But I did read a couple of articles that said that. So, girl, like I said, I don't care that much, but I do care a little because I'm a nosy ass. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, my name is Pearl. This is Little Scary Stories. If you have not followed me over here, well, you need to do so. We're going to be talking about some other stuff coming up real soon. Hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe, hit the like, because I like to be liked. Anyway, I hope everyone has a wonderful Easter and a very good weekend. I'll see you guys real soon in the next video.